Sexual sin. Ooh, this is the one. I'm not even going to start this testimony off lying because, baby, I was willing to go to hell over sexual immorality. Do you hear me? It was one of those sins that had me bound, hell bound. And don't get me wrong, my deliverance is fresh, 2022. The way you know it's fresh is because whenever you testify about it, Satan puts temptation on you heavy to see if it's still on you tough. I really can't blame my molestation on sexual immorality because after my molestation as a child, everything sensual was kind of disgusting to me. I did have many curious experiences though. Incidentally, seeing adult nudity in person, then sneaking and seeing adult nudity and sex acts in magazines or on cable TV when my parents weren't home, then actually experiencing it with my first kiss, advancing to losing my virginity within a year or so. It was subtle progression. Puberty is when it quickly advanced from a toehold to a foothold, then a stronghold. It's so important to talk to teens about sex and love so they don't learn it on their own like I did because the subject was taboo in our home. I confused sex with love early. So my boyfriend, who was later my husband, took me to motels to have sex. In the back seat of his cars, in public, at the beach. I've even done it in front of other teens and ruined my good girl reputation. Just out of control, doing the most shameful stuff I said I would never do. But like attracts like. So the more I tried to do things to please my partner, the more I attracted men who wanted to try a little bit more than the last partner. Now, I wasn't promiscuous. I was a young girl in love trying to please the young man I loved. That's what that was. But when you establish soul ties and the spirit of perversion gets on you, demonic activity becomes what you call pleasure. Sexual immorality is demonic activity, plain and simple. I lost myself and my values, casting my pearls before swines. The devil was using my body for his destruction for years. I don't believe a man has ever honored my body the way God intended. And so I carried a lot of shame about this for years. 13 pregnancies, 8 abortions, 2 miscarriages, and 3 children, all before I was even 25 years old. After getting baptized, though, I saw everything differently, including myself. I really want to honor God with my temple now. Old and all, it's never too late to make better decisions. I was watching one of my favorite podcasts, Hardly Initiated, one evening, and at this big age, deciding to join the Fight the Flesh challenge. No more pornography, masturbation, or fornication. Done, and done. If I'm not married, it's not happening. I'm trying to break every soul tie and be free indeed. And what I'm learning right now is why it's so important to guard your ear and eye gates, because it's the portal, it's the bridge, it's the tickling ears and itching eyes that spark temptation. I had to come out from among them. Choosing to watch and listen to what is healthy for my soul is hard. Pleasing a man more than God? I don't love that for me no more. It's low-level living to continue playing myself cheap and allowing some man to use my temple as a dump. I've done a tremendous amount of personal development, matured, established healthy connections, and now I know who I am and what I'm worth. I do believe I can share a healthy, loving exchange and build a great life with a suitable partner, and I still believe God has a healthy, strong, intelligent, God-fearing, good man out there looking for me. And he won't see me among them. Selah.